Hello everybody and welcome to something a little bit different with me, Dave Pumphouse. Yeah, I was watching the International Kriegspiel Society game that they were running for the test of their Grand Gettysburg Game, which I am a participant, and I got so excited. I took the dog for a walk and I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I was like, oh, I need to play a Civil War game, an American Civil War game, and this is it. It's AGEOD's Civil War 2. It's a classic. To be honest, I kind of prefer the first one. And I played a lot more of the first one. I played it to death through university. It made those long nights in Scotland go that little bit quicker, and assignments handed in that little bit later. So here we are. We're going to do it. We're playing the Union, of course, because that is who we've been given in the Grand Gettysburg Game. I don't know what division command I'm going to get though, but I'm excited to see. But we've got a while. We've got like 6 weeks into it. Happens at least 6 weeks. Not more like 7, even 8. But in the meantime, we're going to prepare ourselves for this. So we're doing the grand campaign, and God, I'm feeling my hay fever to start to come back. You know, it's crazy. Now I've got to remember how to play it. I've got to remember how to play this one. Right. Strategic Atlas. No, we want recruitment mode. That's what we need to have a look at first. Well, we got pretty much just the major states, so we can recruit somebody from Maryland straight away. Probably a good idea to maybe call some volunteers up in Baltimore there. We've got some guys from New York that we can potentially call upon as well. Have them down in Middletown there. Oh, getting an itchy nose. Oh, excuse me. Looks like the fruit tea hasn't helped either. But we must press on. We must press on. Okay, we can maybe recruit 2 in town there. And we want some maybe guns in Harrisburg. Guns? There we go. Take some over to Illinois. We don't want them too far back, so we'll have them maybe stick them in Cairo. There we go. And what do we want? Decision mode. Don't need that. Production. There we go. Treasury. Do we want to increase war bonds straight away? I don't think we really need to do anything crazy drastic straight away. We've got the major map here and the objectives. So obviously we have our objectives lists for the cities here, and we must defend the Union. Oh God, this itchy throat is knocking me for 6. Excuse me. Right. I think that's probably all. That's all we're going to do for the first turn. Stuff will spawn automatically and generals will come out inevitably. But we're just preparing our army. And there we go, there's Fort Sumter getting attacked. Did it hold out? Oh no, they took it. Yeah, they took it without much of a fight. Sometimes it actually does hold out pretty well. Fortifications starting to be built, and no cause before 1862, so we just got to deal with divisions. Lincoln, when secession of the southern states became a fact, Lincoln tried repeatedly to avoid civil war by stating that the abolition of slavery was not the cause for war. In his first inaugural address, he said he had no intention to interfere in the institution of slavery where it exists, and the government will not assault you. You can have no conflict with being the aggressors. This political stance may have lowered secession tendencies. Well, maybe, but I think his exact words were, if I could, see, I forget the quote now. If I could bring the secessionists back in and to save the Union by freeing slaves, I'd do it. Oh, I'm fucking up my own quote. What did he say? Yeah, I'm going to stop this. I've got myself in a muddle again. If I could bring the southern states back into the Union without freeing slaves, I'd do it. If I could do it while letting some slaves free and others not, I'd do that too. That was pretty much the message. Yeah, Fort Sumter has surrendered. And then Schertz has raised some cavalry. Called for volunteers. Okay, we've got the Atlantic blockade there already, so that'll be okay. Pratt Street riots. Virginia then secedes. So some of these troops will be locked, but let's have a look at some of our generals. So we've got Hamilton, Milroy, Shields. Okay, so Fort Defender. Mr. Shields is a Fort Defender. Got Erasmus Keyes and Wallace. Okay, well let's think about when we're going to send some. We've got McClellan over there in Cincinnati. In this game I tend to like to keep McClellan in Cincinnati, and I like to maybe make him just fight in Kentucky down here, and shift Grant over to the Eastern Theatre straight away. I'm not sure how other people like to do it, but I just like to keep him there. I know McClellan, although he was a good organiser of troops and what have you, he wasn't much of a field commander. I know, yeah, some people still sit on the fence with regards to how well McClellan was as a general. Obviously he had his strengths, but he had his weaknesses too. As a British person, that's pretty much all I want to say about that. What I also like to do is start to raise some troops in Missouri here. Because sometimes I feel you can get bogged down in Missouri, and cavalry is sometimes the best way to do it. I forget. Horses. No. Yeah, we're going to order some replacements. So we've got to make sure we've got a couple of replacements for infantry and militia, and probably want to get some transport ships out there too. Just in case. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, the generals. Right, well, I'm going to send maybe Morrell, McCall, Hulbert, and Wood. They can form up, and we can maybe send them over to McClellan, and he can figure out what he wants to do with them. Travel by rail, there we go. I'm remembering the buttons. If there's any criticisms, hold them for now. So yeah, we'll just move forward. Decide to send, I don't know, maybe Griffin, send him out all the way to Missouri. Sometimes it does do a little thing. Send him, send him all the way to St. Louis. Enjoy yourself. Take him a month to get there. Washington Brigade. We've got a division here under McDowell. A couple of divisions actually forming up in Alexandria. Now he's locked for now. When he starts to mobilise. Tyler, Hunter, Heinzel, Runyon. Okay. Oh, right, okay, I know Banks is pretty good. If we can stick him up, I know Banks is pretty damn good for training people. He's a trainer, recruiting officer, that's right. Muster new conscripts on a regular basis in cities of 5+. St. Louis. 5+. It's a 10. You know what? I'm going to send Banks over to St. Louis. I want Maryland to Missouri. I want Missouri to come and help us. Yeah, because Missouri was a little bit tenuous. Maybe see if we can try and recruit some peeps over there. Let's try that out for size. We've got the US Marine Corps. Well, I'm going to send the US Marine Corps and stick them over in Frederickstown. There's some great character in the past. It's a nice little place. The Atlantic Fleet still mustering up. Okay, we've got Carl Schurz over here. He's going to go to Frederickstown as well. Get on that train. He's going to go have a look. Okay, what have we got here? Arkansas secedes. So does Tennessee. Okie dokie. Do they normally form up in Clarksburg so quick? I didn't bet on that one, to be honest. Okay, let's see if we can get some. West Virginia. Okay, we can maybe put some Pennsylvania as well. That's what I was looking for. Pennsylvania. So you can't do artillery yet, though. Oh, yeah, well, we've got the troops, we've got the money, so let's maybe have a look. Doing some in Missouri. Too far west. So what we'll do, can we get sharpshooters in Missouri, I wonder? Not yet. Not yet. No sharpshooters yet. Alright then, what we'll do is we'll set up an infantry brigade because we know there's a riot coming. And we'll even set up some more boys in Cairo. I think infantry is pretty important for now. Why is it not giving us cavalry? Ah, here we go. Ah, that's what we want. Okay, we'll have some sharpshooters set up in Lexington up here. Also have some in Pennsylvania. Finally put them in there. Ohio's going to contribute some sharpshooters and some guns. So when Kentucky opens up, we can have them well trained, ready to go. Indiana, there we go. Evansville, that will cover that. Roman Hall. And we'll get some Maryland boys as well. Set them up in Frederickstown as well. I know there's probably an easier way to do this, but okay, we're running out of people, running out of cash. So maybe. Actually, maybe let's just go into here and go to forces. No, war production. Here we go. Let's make sure we've got some replacements. We need a lot of replacements, and that's where the manpower will go for now. Okay. So the 1st Illinois is in, and they're all ready to go. Who's the lucky son of a bitch who's going to go up to Frederickstown? Is it going to be you, Hamilton? Let's do it. Take a nice leisurely stroll. You'll love it. You'll love it, sir. Alright, there we go. No actions yet. Good. We're in late May. Okie dokie. Let's have a look at the reports. St. Louis massacre. Here we go. Loyal Missourians warned us of a secessionist plot to seize the depot. And then Captain Nathaniel Lyon, the hero of St. Louis, took the initiative to strike and arrested the state militiamen. His inexperienced soldiers clashed with hostile civilians and gunfire from both sides was heavy. Federal troops now patrolling the streets to restore order. Okie dokie, so we've got lions over here. Good old Nathaniel Lions. A lot of other stuff happened too. Martial law in Maryland because of the Baltimore riots. North Carolina's a scene, so I'll tell you what we should have put shirts into fixing the railroad. What we'll do as well is we could also maybe ask US Marines shirts to get to Harper's Ferry. Just to seize the armory there. Do a John Brown's boys and have a look. Good. I mean, there's probably quite a lot down there. Which is 554 there already. Jesus. Holy shit. Okay, well, there's worse things. So. Week to break camp and go to Harper's Ferry. That's insane. I wasn't banking on that. Alright. Let's see what we can build more of then. Start with New York. Get some Zouaves, if it tickles your fancy. Or shall we just keep Pennsylvania safe? Yeah, maybe stick some more in Pittsburgh. Pennsylvania boys, you love it. You love a fight. Tell you what, need some like little militia, don't we? After it, just in case they come through to Salisbury. Leave Manassas. Did I just see him leave Manassas there? Maybe he's going to come up to Harper's Ferry. Oh, we took it. Carl Schurz and his cavalry just took Harper's Ferry. Awesome. West Virginia Brigade, I guess. Yeah. So it's still West Virginia. That's there it is. What do we got? He's a reckless commander. Well, let's not put him anywhere where it matters then. Okay, that's the West Virginia command. Right. Fair enough. Robert Patterson. Well, where does he want to go? Shall we send him to Morgantown or shall we send him to Harper's Ferry? Depends what's more important, I would suppose. I'd probably say Harper's Ferry is probably arguably more important. But they're taking a while to mount up, so Maybe let's take them down to Harper's Ferry. I think it's probably wiser. Let them set up there. I know you're a bit rubbish. I know you probably need time, but we can probably combine these two. Now, I don't actually want these guys to be engaged at Harper's Ferry. I might put them back down in Frederickstown, you know, because of those supplies. You, sir, you can fucking sit. Just go over to Pittsburgh. Make yourself look useful. What have we got down here? Ohio. Okay, so we've got some Ohio volunteers, which can, I don't know, maybe Tyler's brigade there, and cool, you can be with those guys. And T Wood, we're going to send you down to Evansville. Rest of your days just sitting there guarding Evansville. Be an easy war for you, sir. I swear. Okay. Alright. Cav. That's what we wanted to do. Cav. That's what I forgot. Right. Let's go for Far West. No, that's not it. West. There we go. Right. This is gonna be better. Right. So we're gonna maybe get some forces in Kansas as well. Maybe keep Lawrence in Kansas, and get a force. Get some more forces in St. Louis. And Cav. Where's some Cav? Surely we can get some Missouri cavalry regiments going. No? Why not? Oh, that's terrible. Northwest. Okay, we get some in Wisconsin then. Up in Janesville. Horse cav going. Help we can get. Set up a nice little sizable force in Indiana. there we go. Set up in Frederickstown, and set up some maybe New York cav, because we do need cavalry. We do. I don't often build a lot of cavalry in this game, to my detriment sometimes. Okay, we've got some of these guys down here as well, so make sure they don't cross. And some more guys in Little Creek as well. Time for New Jersey to chip in with some dudes as well. And also, you know what? For fun, we'll also have a medical corps. Nice little hospital set up in DC. There we go. Now, I'm not going to sign any bills unless I have to. You know how I like to test myself for some of these games. What have we got here? Military balloons. Yeah. Pioneering balloonist Thaddeus Lowe. Thaddeus Lowe, however you wish to pronounce that. Okay, so we've got Griffin, Banks. Right, so Banks is going to set up in the auxiliary department. Then Lion is getting ready. Second Infantry Regiment. Griffin, you can look after them. Let's go take Jefferson. Says he's going to get there in 10 days, but Fort Baxter. Do we want to defend Fort Baxter, or do we want to maybe go to Fort Scott instead? I think we can abandon the forts and maybe just go to spend some time in the cities. We don't necessarily need to. God, there's a lot of bushwhackers and cav that they're setting up. Let's make sure that we've got stuff to answer them with. Okay, so we want the west. There we go. Maybe some more sharpshooters might do it. Okay, Missouri. A 6-pound or a 10-pound? I think a 6-pound gun would be quite to transport rather than a 10-pounder across these Wild West parts of. Hey Bill, what are you doing up? Yeah, I was just saying, I was watching the IKS do test their system for the big Gettysburg campaign. It's got me wanting to play a Civil War game, so here I am. Up shine. All these guys join together. That wasn't good. Okay, what do we got here? Did they leave Winchester? Did they leave Winchester? Where's everybody gone? Unless they're hiding from me, but I'd hazard a guess that they're not there anymore, so on to Winchester. Is it really? It's really not. You know, I'm going to go to the options, music, game. Let's have a look. Because the music is at its lowest, and game. System. Tell you what, you can take the sounds off. Oh, is it blasting me? I literally, it was on the lowest settings, and I've only got my master volume on 55%, I think. So we'll turn the sounds off for now. Music is the best part, Bill. Music is the best part, but we'll have to do without it. I didn't realise that it was so loud. I'll have to sort that out. My streaming technology is not the best, but at least someone's told us. So here we go. Shall we maybe take? Okay, maybe the first division's not ready. Leesburg looks pretty ripe for the picking. Okay, I'm going to take that balloon, put it with the general command. Understood, Bill. Understood. How's your weekend going? Is it alright? Have you ever played this game before, Bill? It's a good one. It's a classic. I've lost hours to this game. It's really good. Right, let's the old west. There's the old west. There we go. Infantry and conscripts, sharpshooters. Okay, we'll get some guys in there then. And yeah, we want full brigade with artillery. Ohio's gonna do some real heavy lifting going forwards. Is Jim starting early today? I guess it is coming up to midnight. Okay. Ah yes, we probably want some cavalry as well, won't we? Let's have them up in Dayton. Okay, that's enough for Ohio. New England, right. It's time for the rich states to start contributing here now. Let's get Vermont. Okay, we're going to form up in Rutland. Oh, run out of dudes. Running out of dudes. Alright, we'll move forward. US Cav. Alright, well, just go in there, sort yourself out. I'll have to watch this back and see if I can sort out the sound problems in post. Oh, we may have driven them off. Okay, maybe not. That's up in Morgantown. Okay, where's Battle of Winchester? Oh, we lost 1,000 men. They were actually there. Whoops. Best march them back. Did they take out Shirts? Is he gone? Oh. Oh no. Yeah, they wiped out all of his cavalry and now he's back in Frederickstown with his towels between his legs. Whoops. You killed my boys. All my cavalry's gone. Right, okay. Okay, so we've got some Pennsylvania volunteers and some reserves that we could probably bring into the fold. I'm going to have them set up in Montgomery County. That's a strong force though, 416 already. My goodness. Well, whoops. I guess you could say. Okay, what's this guy doing? Got Towers Brigades. Guess they do need a general, so knock yourself out. The West Virginia Defense. Alright, we'll take you down to Fairmount. Down here. And so probably stick you going that way. Just make sure you're all in the town. See if anyone's trying to sneak through. No, no one yet. Alrighty then. So we've got Candy's Brigade and Schenck. My guess would be put Morale in charge of that one. Excellent. Okay, that's okay. Can't give him. Can we give you a division? Yes, we can. Combine units. Oh dear. Oh, I guess he's just gonna have those units under him for that division. Right, okay. First Indiana volunteers. Right, okay. Let's send you down to New Albany. Why not? There we go. And okay, oh, Kentucky force. Right. There we go. Now, does someone need to be down here in Cairo? I would think they probably do. We could probably take Charleston for fun. We do need to maybe start building armies and supplies now. because we will maybe want to attack in the autumn. Okay, what's he all about? Okay, he's suffered some fatigue. These guys held up in Morganstown. Look like they're okay for now. Okay, what's New Jersey? New Jersey Volunteer Brigade, right. Send you down here to Alexandria. Anyone else? New York Supplies. 1st Infantry Regiment. Send you all down to Harper's Ferry, because you do need to get there rather quick. Tell you what, we'll make Harper's Ferry, maybe turn that into a proper defended little place, because it has to be defended. Okay, time to start getting some more volunteers. Who wants to join the fight? Okay, we'll get some Connecticut Cav. Danbury, Connecticut. And some horse guns. God, yeah, Connecticut can really give out the give out the forces. Right, Warwick. Let's put some in Warwick. Lots of people from Maine. Let's make sure we get a 20th Maine Regiment. There we go. Massachusetts. Get the Irish boys. Go to Worcester. 3 of them. They'll be alright. They'll be a good holding force for now. What do we got? I want to make sure that we need to bring in brigades that have 6-pounders, don't we? Yeah. Good artillery. Okay, New Jersey's pulling its weight. New York. New York, shall we have upstate New York? Yeah, let's get some boys from Buffalo. There we go. Buffalo produces 2 brigades. Ooh. Pennsylvania. And Somerset. There we go. Let's move forward with that. Morgantown. Yeah, okay. He lost 30 men. Well, has he lost... Okay, well they have more force. And he's probably going to retreat back to Clarksburg. Most probably. So that was a nice little expedition. The Great Comet. Great Comet, first discovered in May in Australia, passed into the Northern Hemisphere. At its peak. Is that Halley's Comet? Northern papers push for an immediate offensive. Yeah, we need to take the pressure off of Winchester and Harper's Ferry. I guess we'll have to go to Manassas. Who's ready? Is anyone ready? No, there's still... the 4th Division. Okay, well the 4th Division is going to march to Leesburg. There we go. It's going to get there in 11 days. Authorises pay for volunteers. Okay. And the 5th US just set up itself in Los Angeles. Well, that's good for them. Right, let's move forward. The Navy, yeah, it's just mostly for blockade. We can set up a New Orleans kind of invasion if we wanted to. I've only ever managed to do that once. You do have naval battles, and it is maybe good to send some down into Chesapeake Bay so they can blockade and you can land troops on the peninsula here. But I don't tend to really do much with them. You know, they're just in the blockade boxes, and I don't think they were actually ready last time I checked on them. But it's a good reminder actually. They're not in. Are they in Jersey City? No. New York. There we go. So yeah, we got the. Okay, they're ready now. So let's send them to the North Atlantic. And we've already got some guys doing some blockades, so that should be fine. We could send a squadron down into. I think there's a blockade box down here as well. Yeah, there is. Gulf of Mexico. Ah, the Gulf blockade. So we've got some supply ships. So yeah, we could send a force down there. I would suppose. And we probably do need to maybe start building some ships for that. Yeah, okay, we'll send the New York squadron down. Thanks for reminding me, Bill. That's why you're here. Just don't let me forget about them. Take them 20 days to get there. Yeah, you got a balloon. That's pretty much why he can see into the next door hexes, pretty much. Yeah, you get it on like the second turn. It's pretty much like a war balloon, and you can just use it for observation and what have you. I wish I had it up here in Winchester, to be honest. But okay, so Shields is going to assist. It's going to take control of these volunteers. We're going to maybe set you in Harper's Ferry. Just make sure you. Come on, get in there. Right, set you to defend. Come on. No. There we go. He's in. And you know what? Okay, Shirts is still out. Hamilton can maybe help out as well. See the 1st Pennsylvania Brigade. Yeah, you know what? Actually, these guys are still pretty much setting up. They're not. Yeah, I'm gonna take you over to Harper's Ferry as well. March your boys over. Okay, Morgantown is pretty much defended. He's sitting pretty. Yeah, it's right. I mean, it's amazing how the American Civil War, in its tactics, just really was just a precursor for some of the stuff that they had to learn in the First World War with those combined arms, as you say, and really getting intel right and everything like that. Especially towards the end of the war with like trench warfare and stuff. Like some of the trench networks around Virginia, like, they just look exactly the same as some of the dugouts in Flanders. It's pretty insane. Okay, McClellan. Okay, you're ready, sir. Right, let's set up your command. Okay, so he's got Sucks. Needs more generals. You have to bring the general over. Right. And what do you want? Show you. Okay, you have. Can you bring them in? No. That sucks. Did they move? Oh, we've got the Indiana Brigade then. Alright. Who's turned up in Washington now? Okay, we've got. Let's bring all the generals here. Right. Okay, let's maybe put you in there. Stone's command. Right. I might want to shift Stone over to Harper's Ferry as well. Get some Maryland boys over that way. Just to defend it, because you know how the Union, I mean the Confederates love to fuck around with Harper's Ferry. Although his attrition rate is fairly tenuous after that engagement with them a couple of weeks ago. He's not getting back to full strength all that quick. Interesting. Oh, look at that combat power. Magruder, 802. Ha! Alright. Alright then. Luckily we're dug in. Let's maybe put New Jersey Volunteers under. Who's better? Neither of them are all that great. Stick them in the 1st Division. Yeah, oof, only 35% effectiveness. We need more generals. Alright. Yeah, let's get some generals in. Got let's have let's get Keyes. Let's get Keyes involved. Get him in there. And we'll also take Humphreys with him as well. And Howe, why not? And Milroy, you can maybe head on up into Pittsburgh. Yeah, I'm not inexperienced in the game. I mean, I'm not the best, and sometimes I do order them, and because you basically have to keep these forces in the white, and early on you really have to kind of manage your logistics, but we'll be alright. We'll be good. Yeah. Have you never played this game, Bill? I'd hazard a guess that you haven't. Okay, they're in Rolla. Turned up in Rolla. Right. Let's make sure they sit in there. And Seagulls Brigade, Griffin. He seems to be okay. Fort Baxter. Okay, yeah, Fort Baxter has gone. So let's bring these guys over to Mound City. Why not? Or shall we put them in Jefferson City? Let's move them over to Jefferson City. Send them by the river. They're still working up, but okay, we'll put send you down there. I'm gonna have a force sit in Jefferson City. So, yeah, 10 days by river. What's the point in putting them by rail? Not much. Okay, we've got Fort Smith. Let's maybe keep some of the forts. I think he probably needs a new general, don't you? Yeah. Benker. You any good, pal? You look like a character, sir. Let's send you over to Ohio, where you can cause some trouble. There you go. Some state guard over here. Let's maybe send them down to Madison to... Oop. Actually, no. You know what? Let's send you over to Parkersburg, so maybe they get there in time and block them off. It's not too far away, and we can send... do we want to send you all the way down to Evansville, or do we want to maybe prepare for Kentucky? It's hard to say, really, isn't it? No, we'll guard this this patch here, because this is a very strategic patch, and if you can get on the other side of the river quickly, it's pretty damn good. And I must admit, I'm not the fastest when it comes to deployment, but we'll move forward. Early August. Okay, reports. No call before 1862. Well, we've already had that one. First income tax law. 3% tax on the income of over $800 is established. Cool. Can you imagine a 3% tax now? I think anyone would take a 3% income tax these days. The Confiscation Act, yeah, that's passed. Camp Dick Robinson. The Union established a military camp in Louisville, Kentucky. Right, so we don't want to march in there too quick. So Nelson has taken over, but we cannot go into Kentucky, otherwise they'll think we're invading. And then that will have a lot of volunteers for the Confederates if we did that. Okay, Magruder's still sitting in there with a hefty force. That I do not like. Right, okay, we're going to have Keyes, you can take over 1st Division. Tyler, you can bring yourself back down to a brigade command. Okay, it's all volunteers and light infantry. Okay. Can we combine more? No, we can't. Never mind. Okay. So, Humphreys, you can take 2nd. Ah, Hunter outranks him. Okay. Howe, you can take 3rd. That sounds right. Okay, fair enough. can't bring in them, but at least it increases their combat effectiveness. Why are some people now starting to lose efficiency? Have we not got enough supplies coming in? Surely we must have supplies. Force is not looking great. They're going to be coming into Harper's Ferry already. Now Bill and whoever else is watching, you can tell the entrenchment level as well by the little artwork around the general portraits. Sometimes these build up stockades and even brick walls if you're lucky. It's always it's always nice to see them digging in and in defensive positions. I love it when they do that. Makes it very easy to defend. Ah, there we go. McClernand is arrived. Right, I'm going to stick McClernand down in Cairo. Going to take the train. Maybe I can take him down by river, but I mean he's still going to arrive next turn anyway, so doesn't really matter. Okay, the fifth US is still moaning about something. Okay, what do we got? Can we move any boys and girls? Anyone sitting in towns that we can move? Sometimes I know you do like to pop up. Okay, well it's August, so if we're going to make a move on Rolla, we probably really need to do it sooner rather than later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow Nathaniel Lyon here. John C. Fremont. Oh, okay. I'll take Fremont as well. And I'm going to take... Oof. What do we got? Can I just take them all? Okay, there's no guns there. Okay, we'll get... where are we going? You can go in there. I'm gonna have... Okay, I need them to be like that, I think. Right, Nathaniel Lyon, you can... I mean, you can form an army? Yeah, okay, we're gonna form an army. So now they've become... What army? Western Command. Right. So now you can get like that. You can hang on. You can't form a... You can't really? Okay. Okay, well we're just gonna march to Rolla anyway. Let's make sure we don't forget our supplies though, because that would be a tragedy if we did that. An absolute tragedy. Banks is just going to sit in St. Louis, sit pretty, see if he can try and rally some Missouri boys to the cause. Yeah, alright, well, let's see who wants to get Mid-Atlantic. Does anyone from Maryland want to join? Got some volunteers. Yes, it's probably a good idea to now build some supplies. Big old supply units. We have the money to do it, so let's start getting on with that. Because we do not want supplies to become a problem. Cairo, you've got some guys down in there as well, so you know what, supplies can also start to, not as many, but we'll start building some up in Pittsburgh as well. So, where's detachment? Make sure we've got okay, he's pretty happy just sitting up in Pittsburgh for the moment. Mansfield, shall we maybe put you somewhere? Is that what you'd like to do? Maybe take a command? Okay, so they're doing okay. Pomeroy looks like it should probably look to be defended soon. Now did we say we set up some? Okay, the Michigan Brigade. You're going to go down to Pomeroy. Yeah, we did build. I was going to say we did build some guys in Chicago. I'm going to take them down to Cairo as well. Joined by some Wisconsin cavalry. Phil Sheridan, I think, pops up somewhere along here, doesn't he? I could be wrong, but I think he does pop up. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to save the manpower. But yeah, it's just they're just digging in Manassas fairly well. I'm gonna have to maybe outmaneuver them. Right. Okay, who's got more command points? Stone's terrible. Okay, so they do. Okay, we're gonna send Wallace to help out. There you go. Yeah. Ay ay ay. Okay. See if we can maybe. Oh, look at that! Look at that force under Beauregard. I think that is. Oh, oh! Did we beat him back? Looks like we might have beat him back. Union victory at Alexandria. They lost 2,500 men. Yeah, that's a kick in the teeth for Beauregard. And they had Jackson as well. They lost 12 guns, and we had 216. Wow. Okay. So everyone was in supply, which is nice. Trench effectiveness 309%. Well, that certainly helped. Okay, our Beauregard got a kick in the teeth. Good. They're coming in for Frederickstown. Potentially. Okay, let's make sure you set up your cavalry there, shirts. Don't get caught out again, eh, pal? Okay, Middletown now. Right. French brigade and some cavalry. Yeah, let's go send them down to Frederickstown. Maybe bring in you guys as well. Okay, that railroad is fixed. Got the 1st and the 2nd Maryland brigades. The Potomac Home Guard. They're just sitting pretty in there. Look at that. No problems. So we can possibly send the 1st Division under Keyes down to Falmouth. It would give us some victory points. Would take a town, and we could probably sit ourselves in Fredericksburg and take the pressure off of Harper's Ferry. Who's this up here? E.K. Smith. Okay. I guess we won't do that. We won't take him down to Falmouth. Not yet. Ah, Burnside. What do we want to do with Burnside? Where do we want to send Burnside? He's not so bad, really. I mean he's got a defense of 2, so we could maybe put him in charge of the defences at Alexandria, because good old Irvin McDowell here he's a 2 as well, but his command initiative's not the best, so we might have to put Burnside in to help. Or we could maybe put Burnside. Yeah, his command's not great. Yeah, fuck, I don't know. Right, Stone. We're gonna have you part of the Maryland detachment. There you go. How's Ohio looking? Okay, he's arrived. Cincinnati force. Militia, morale. Yeah, okay. Put them in there. Can be in charge of that. Ohio volunteers. There we go. Right. Okay, let's have McClellan dig in. Do we have any guns? We don't have any guns. My goodness, why did we not give him guns? Let's go for the old West. Is it the Old West? What state is this? Illinois. Am I looking in the wrong bit? Atlantic. Oh, northwest. Northwest. No. Just the west then. Have we got... No, hang on. Old Northwest. Illinois. Has Illinois got... Illinois not got nothing else to give? Huh. Okay, well let's get some West Virginia sharpshooters in Harper's Ferry then to help out. Let's go all Illinois. There we go. Surely you've got some guns, Illinois, that you can give me. Ah, there we go. Some 12 pounders. Bosh. Right there. That's what we want. Let's go to Maryland and maybe build some big guns in Maryland, DC or something. Alright, you want to build 6-pounders? Alright, build a couple of 6-pounders in Wilmington, then that'll help. Got fucking troops for days. Swabs of shit. Iowa. Up here, right? Where can I build you? Went too far north. Davenport. There we go. Right. Roller is under attack. Right, okay, so you're on attack stance. And late August. You know what? Yeah, with him coming up with his 12-pounders. Yeah, we'll get him Roller, no problem. Let's put him on attack. There we go. And everything should be hunky-dory. Magruder's shifted northwards. Okay, everyone's forming up a nice little line now. Everyone's digging in. Check the Navy, thanks. Yeah, the Navy should be okay for now. They've got plenty of supply. Yeah, shipping lanes look fine. Okay, they're getting a little bit tired, but they'll be okay. They've got supply and what have you. Got some blockade runners, but they'll be okay. They'll be fine. Are you drunk, Bill? Norfolk's still held out though. We've got nothing in it. Sometimes I like to get people in Norfolk but sometimes it's just not worth it. But I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. Who's that? Is that Ruggles or something? Coming in for Fort Monroe. Alright. I think maybe Loudon needs to be reinforced. Let's think about this for a second, because he's got the forces to do it. So let's maybe send the Maryland Brigade from Baltimore to here, just to reinforce it, because this is the weak part here, where 4th Division is sitting. Really. However, we've got these volunteers, haven't we? We've got all these Connecticut volunteers that we tried to lay down. I know. Come on, we've put like 3 in Boston. Ugh. Aha! The Irish Brigades. There we go. Send them both. Put the Irish Brigade in the weakest part of the line. They'll hold. Carl's Brigade. There we go. Some people from New Jersey coming in now. Put them in Alexandria too, because we don't want Alexandria to fall. Okay, we're going to have you guys team up. Probably make a little move on Newmarket, maybe. All these forces, I'm not liking that. Could probably make a run on Clarksburg. Let's do it. 7 days. Let's move them all up. Let's take it. Yeah, digging in, they're fine. Everyone's fine along here. Aha! Okay. 1st Texas Cavalry. Okay. Let's maybe try and check them at Chester. Oh shit! We got a fucking supply base that's not being guarded. 8 days. Took Roller. Good stuff. Okay, let's make sure that's billeted. There we go. We could go on to Springfield if we really wanted to. It's early September. We could take it. We could push these guys out of Cawthorn. Not taking Fort Scott yet. No. Just enter the structure. There we go. Okay, we're gonna take Fort Scott back. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, we probably need more supplies, to be honest. Okay, we're on a supply binge. Where's my supplies? Here we go. We can put some in Jefferson City. use 2 down here. And just more in DC, because that's where the push is going to go. Just need loads and loads of supply, because supplies fuck you up in this game. They really do. You know what, we'll do a medical as well. Ah, you got HQ as well. There you go. And for fun, we're going to have an engineer brigade be brought in. There we go. Let's move forward. See what the Confederates do. Now, they did shift Magruder up north, but we're digging in fairly well around Harper's Ferry, so if they do decide to attack, I quite fancy our chances up there, to be honest. Oh, look at that! Oh, everything's going in our favour. Okay, Fort Baxter has got some. McBride's brigade has decided to. It wants a crack at us. All right, let's send the cavalry over to Fort Baxter. If it wants a go, we'll give it some. Have you recovered? No. And the supplies are running out. So what we need to think about doing is building a depot in Rolla. There we go. So that will probably take away that supply wagon, and we can build a supply depot to move on to Springfield. Kind of hold this line as best as we can. What's these guys up to? Ah, Ulysses Grant. There we go. Now then, do we want to cross over into Paducah? That's the question. Do we have any? Where's the riverboat squadrons? Is it up in St. Louis? Mississippi Fleet. There we go. Let's bring the Mississippi Fleet round. See if we can't land in Paducah or somewhere. Charleston. I'm going to go for Paducah. Okay. So Grant is going to now prove his worth in the Western Theatre. Where are we? No, that's the Cairo depot. What the? Right, okay. Illinois Volunteers. Let's bring everybody together. Force for Garrison. There we go. Union Detachment. There we go. U.S. Grant Department. McClelland. Right. What's his brigades? There you are. So he's locked for the moment, but once they get these cannons up and running, they should be okay. How's Evansville looking? Pretty nice force, actually. did say yeah, we did say Burnside was going to help out, didn't we? So maybe, cool, Christ. Maybe put him in charge of 3rd Division? Let's go for it. Right. There you go, sir. Alexandria cannot fall. Okay, he's got some... Stick them there and see what they do. But we can't have Harper's Ferry full. Anyone turned up in DC? Okay, we've got some trains ready to go. Gonna have join with Burnside. Pensacola, Potomac Squadron. I'm gonna have them sit out in Fort Monroe, you know. I'm gonna maybe have them support that fort because I think they want to try and take it. Okay, we'll have the 1st Delaware Brigade come up and help as well. See you in Montgomery. Maybe sit up in Germantown or something. Ah, we've got some cannons at last. Right. Aha, Clarksburg has been taken. Nice. Oh, no one really... no one really liked that though, did they? Jeez. Christ, they did not... That march really took it out of them. What the hell? Right, okay, let's have a look. And yeah, I forgot about those battle results. Right, Union victory at Alexandria defences. They lost another 2,000 men. We only lost 92. They tried to assault the bloody things. 309% effectiveness for forts. Edmund K. Smith, what did you do? Right. Union victory at Cairo. They lost 153 men. Fort Baxter, stalemate. Okay, well we outnumber them. They're trying to starve us out. Clarksburg, we had 5,000 men. They had nearly 2,000. They lost 500 men. It looks like it was a cavalry skirmish. Right. Okay, we're gonna have to stick you guys in there. Then you can start defending. They can just guard the West Virginia Railroad. I haven't played this game in a fair while, but we broadly know what we're doing. Which reminds me, we did order a army HQ, didn't we? So yeah, we're gonna have to form an army with him. Ah, Fitzjohn Porter, right. So yeah, maybe make him part of the Cincinnati force. There we go. 1st Ohio Brigade, yeah, makes sense. Get some cavalry coming in too. Perfect. Right. What was the other one? Yeah, okay, that was Fort Baxter. Fort Baxter fought twice. Okay. Panda Face is back. Yes. It is. I wonder what their morale is like after chucking those men at us like that. Okay, they're abandoning Fort Baxter. Good. Okay, we've got supply stocks 0 out of 4. Yeah, because we can put overlays on, can't we? We can check out the supply problem. How do we do that again? I can't remember. We'll figure it out. Northern papers howl after lack of an immediate offensive. Well, look at, oh, that was a big national morale drop. Oof. Oh shit. We've retreated into Harper's Ferry. That's a big force. Oof. That's a crazy force. Attacking in early October. Jesus. What have we got in here? Got some sharpshooters and some... Oh, not great. Not great. Not a great thing. Will they attack? I wonder if we'll lose Harper's Ferry this year and we'll have to try and take it back. Whoopsie. But I mean, sometimes, you know, it tries to give you really shit generals with no real command bonuses, and they move slow, and they do silly things like that. I mean, we were dug in, for God's sakes. We were dug in, and they just gave up the position. Fuck's sakes. Giving up the position like that, that is really shit. Right. That's real bad of them. Alright. There we go. Enable a division command. Do we want to give it to Hamilton? Yeah, I think we shall. There we go. Hamilton's detachment. Okay, can't take artillery, but we'll give him an infantry to start with. No, you're gonna have to defend, mate. You're gonna have to defend. Wallace is now division commander. Can he attach himself? He can come in with the 1st Maryland, but he's a divisional commander. He doesn't want to attach himself to some men. I thought you were already a division command. You are. You are in charge of the... Divisional command as commander. Joseph Hooker. Okay, Joseph Hooker, you're gonna be in charge of 2nd Division. It's nice that we got 3 likes though, and only 2 of us are watching. That's some great YouTube math there. I wonder who came in. The Excelsior Brigade. Right. They need to be brought up. Let's put them in Frederickstown. New Jersey. Is everyone in New Jersey out? Yeah, looks like it. Aha, what's this one? The Old Brigade. Bring them in for the 1st Connecticut. Okay, well I'm going to send the Old Brigade. Ooh. I'm going to send them all the way over to the Western Theatre. You know, I'm going to send them all the way over to Cairo. We've got these guys up here. Who's these? The Regular Brigade. Yeah, I'll bring you down. Okay, yeah, so we've got some interesting generals coming forth now. 2nd Pioneers. He's sitting pretty in Clarksburg. Supply is good because it's on a railroad. He's fine. He's fine. He's not going to go anywhere. Buffalo. We had some guys being built in Buffalo a while back, didn't we? Let's put them in Bedford, just in case. Good old Johnston up here wants to shift into Pennsylvania. If he does that, I won't be impressed. But where did our Portland? There we go. Maine Volunteers. We also had Connecticut, didn't we? Did we? Montpelier. Ah, Rutland. Aha, there we go. Vermont. I'm going to send my volunteer brigades actually up here to Hopewell. They're not a great force, but they should help. Yeah, let's put more in Hopewell. There you go. So they won't see action right away. Oh, what's that? Is that a telephone wire cut? That looks like yeah, that looks like a telegraph wire has been cut. I think. Don't. Oh, he's broken into Harper's Ferry. Oh shit. Ah, they've taken it back. That's a bloody shame. Right, let's have a look and see. Leesburg. Thomas Meagher. Alright. Okay, we've got some militia just hanging around in Leesburg. Union defeat, Harper's Ferry. We lost half our forces. He's got 20,000 men. Yeah, they just decided to assault it. I'm not surprised. But we could probably kick them back out again. He's got 700s. Let's have Wallace. Wallace is around here, isn't he? Yeah. Alright, let's set him to attack. And let's have Wallace kick him out. So that's like 400 odd. The Excelsior Brigade. Yeah, let's just hit them. With sheer manpower. Oh, don't tell me that. Come on, you got to defend. Okay, he's come up from Morganstown. Okay, you're gonna have to go back, mate. Sometimes they do like to just run away, which is just really shit of them. Actually, like you think, yeah, they're not gonna give up. They're not gonna hold any. Right. Okay, what is this? Telegraph line. Oh, they've created a telegraph line. Ah. Let's go for Manassas. Let's do it. There you go. We're gonna make a move on Manassas. I'm gonna take the 5th as well. Get any there any faster? No, 9 days. Burnside, what do you like? 6 days. Keys. Okay, let's take you down to Falmouth. If we could take Manassas and Falmouth and lose Harper's Ferry, it's a fair trade, I think. And if we lose up in Harper's Ferry, it might not turn out so bad. The 1st Division. Now, do we want the good old Keys just to sit in Alexandria? I think maybe we do. Has anyone turned up in DC? No, they haven't. How is Cincinnati doing? Can we form that? No, we can't form that army yet. How's Paducah? Ah, we've taken Paducah. Right. Boom. Ah, it's Kentucky. That's why. Ah, it is Kentucky. Ah. Ooh. Who we got here? McCulloch. Oh shit. Did not bank on McCulloch coming in. Oh shit. Right. Okay, well, we're gonna have to have the old Lexington supply then come back over here. Can't let that get caught out. And what we'll do is, yeah, Grant will be all right there when he'll be fine. He's got some guns. He's got some good support. But what we can do is we could have McDowell over here. McDowell's brigade come over here. I said he's going to sit in Evansville forever, but he can't. We can't afford to do that. Going to maybe try and defend Chester. Oh no, we're going to maybe put him in Salem. At the Western Command. Combat. Has he actually done any recruitments? Ah, Halleck. Alright, we're going to have Halleck take some dudes as well. There we go. Yeah, you come down here as well, sunshine. There we are. Put himself there. Fleet bombardment. That'll set him off. That will deter him from crossing the river. Morgantown. Yeah. Alright. Just hanging around in Pittsburgh. Towers Brigade. Oh. I'll send you there as well then. Yeah, move in, they'll be fine. Yeah, let's see what this attack in late October will produce. And hopefully we won't fuck it up too much. Okay, Beauregard doing some awful shit there, isn't he? Did they? No, they didn't want to move. Oh. Okay. Well, that's an interesting turn. Oh, did they take that back? Oh shit. Right. So okay, so it is in command of Harper's Ferry. Right, okay. So we took Manassas Junction, but and Falmouth. But okay, let's see what happens. Union victory, Battle of Falmouth. We lost 153 men to their 400. Looks like they only had cavalry down here in Falmouth, which is good. Battle of Manassas. We didn't lose any men. Burnside's just strolled right in. Look at that. Union defeat at Leesburg. We lost 1,500 men, but so did they. We had to abandon that position. Another Union victory at Manassas and we just took out Winder. Alright. Oh, we could probably go push on to Culpeper. Could probably take some supplies as well. Ooh. We could literally have Beauregard cut off if we play this right. Okay, Shirts and them are sitting pretty. Okay, who we got? Got Maryland Volunteers, 5th Division. I'm going to have the 5th Division under Miles over here. March down to Culpeper. Put him on attack mode. I could probably make Burnside sit in Clark and threaten Strasbourg and Winchester. Now they're on defense. So, God, he's got so much. He's got so much power. 1,500. Unbelievable. The Confederate generals are something to behold in this game. They really are. Right, okay. Well, I'll tell you what we'll have to do then. We probably will have to maybe take back Leesburg. Support success, not failure, says Bill. Yeah, I did kind of do that. I said, you know, it's good. It was a good trade-off losing Harper's Ferry for Manassas Junction. Always keep feeding troops and supply. That's you just reminded me. We need to stop building people and make sure that they're enforced. Christ. We've got no replacements. We've got replacements. I'm not doing too bad though. Yeah. Okay. Let's have 15 replacements for them. Make sure we've got plenty of sharpshooter replacements. Engineer, US Naval Engineer, that'll be fine. That'll be okay. Could send Keys in, but he's not his best. What other observations can we make? Okay, they've gone back down to Charleston, and the snow is settling in early November up in Pennsylvania. Fucking McClellan's still not ready. That's because he can actually form an army. He actually had that on hand already. Okay, well we can get you out then, and maybe. God, jeez. Regular Brigade, Field Hospital, right? Kentucky Department. Put some pack trains, sharpshooters, McGill. Jesus Christ! How many bloody supplies did we give McClellan? Okay, this is opened up. Right. Van Wyck report. House Committee on Government Contracts, or known as the Van Wyck Committee, issued its report. The report exposed the fact that the Secretary of War Simon Cameron and the Secretary of the Navy Gideon Wells had both bypassed existing military procurement. Oh yeah, okay, I remember that one. How's the Navy looking? It's looking okay for the moment. Sitting okay with regards to supply. We might need to start thinking about building some ships, but it does look like now we can move on to Bowling Green. So early November, McClellan starts to make his move down into Munfordville. Let's move him. It's going to take a lot of trains. It's going to take him 20 days. 20 fucking days, right? Maybe maybe Morel. Can Morel do it any quicker? Maybe take Madison over here. Take him 15 days, right? Okay. Oh shit! They've come in. They've come in behind us. Oh shit. Okay, the Flotilla Brigade. They crossed up in Chester by the looks of things. Alright, Grant. It's time to shake a leg now. Show us what you can do. And we need to figure out what it is we're gonna make you do. My. Maybe we should have moved the Western Command over to Salem quicker. How's it gonna take him? No. What? It'll take him 53 days. No, 6 days. There we go. 6 days to get back into Salem. Right. Although this is a hefty force coming up. Right, you can hop over into Paducah. 18 days to cross a river. Fuck off. Okay, how's our boys sitting here? They're okay. Oh, Fort Scott. Ah. Who's this son of a bitch? Okay, let's just cut. Okay, they're raiding and pillaging. Okay. We didn't have that town defended. He's taking some irregulars and he's just raiding the fucking villages and towns. Right, okay. What's not defended? Let's go up to Leavenworth. 16 days. If that's as quick as they can make it. Right. Okay, so we're at the Flotilla Brigade. What is in it? Got some battery guns. And some nice Illinois stuff. Right, okay, so we'll take Grant. Put him on attack. And we'll go up to the Big Muddy River. The Battle of the Big Muddy River. Right. What can we do? Increase the rail pool. I think we'll sign that. Treasury. We're alright. We're not doing so bad for the economy wise. Build new armories in... Yeah, let's build some new armories in New England. Make sure our boys are supplied. How's the victory points looking? Okay, their foreign help is at 9, that's good. Their morale is at 103. But they've lost so many battles. How can it be at 103? They've done nothing. They haven't bloody done a thing. Right. Come December we'll start recruiting some New York and Pennsylvania and New Jersey guys, and make sure we push in the Eastern Theatre. Okay, so we're gonna try and retake Harper's Ferry. Let's go, boys. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, he's managed to force him off. He may have lost, but he's managed to kick him out. Right, what was this then? Okay, Union defeat at Harper's Ferry. We lost 2,000 men. They lost 500. But at least now the public is starting to see an offensive and the morale goes up. Give me strength. We're still holding out in Harper's Ferry, but I think we might have to go back up, back into Frederickstown for the winter. Make winter quarters up in Fredericksburg and just let them have fucking Harper's Ferry. Just let them have it. Harper's Ferry can be theirs. Okay, so he got repulsed at Culpeper by the looks of things. Battle of Manassas, Union victory, but we lost twice as many men as they did, but I guess we held it. The Battle of Pinckney, Ulysses S. Grant's first battle. 8,000 men versus 10,000 against Benjamin McCulloch. Didn't lose any guns, lost plenty of... Yeah. This man fights. I cannot spare him, for this man fights. That's what Lincoln said, didn't it? Like you all, I've watched the documentaries too. Oh shit. Right. Okay, the Indiana force just doesn't have the supply to get there, I don't suppose. Albert Sidney Johnston's coming up though. I wonder what he wants. I mean, can we send the regular brigade? Okay, let's send the old brigade. Maybe. No, we need to keep this railroad open. Tell you what, we'll just move you back over here, mate. How about that? Huh. Yeah, good stuff. Right. Take the battery, we'll take the sharpshooters, put them down. Do you think Bowling Green is going to be a threat? I don't know. But I think these guys probably need to go over to Salem. Boys can just defend. Now we're looking over here. Is he bugged out? Yeah, he's gone back over here. But yeah, these guys are going to be a menace. Real menace. Right. Well, I don't know. For the first couple of turns, I think this thing's going okay. Not so bad. Morale's at 91. We've taken Manassas. Let's maybe make sure that we put things on defence, I think. They may still retain Harper's Ferry, but we can probably cut them off. We can probably cut off Beauregard. Is that Johnston? Is that? Yeah, that's Beauregard. If we maybe march on to Strasbourg over the winter, we obviously need to kick this guy out of Leesburg. But yeah, we're basically holding the army up, I think. But yeah, if we cut off Strasbourg, cut off their supply line, this guy will have to be forced to retreat. So we'll probably do that in the next video then, ladies and gents. I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like the video, give it a little thumbs up. It lets people find us. And as always, we'll see you on the next one. Ciao for now.